Good morning, madam.
Good morning. I hope
Sundaram here.
everyone.
Sundaram.
Yeah, Sundaram. Hi,
Sundaram.
Sundaram. Long
Fine.
time, Sundaram. I hope
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Annan,
so we are
hi.
all very happy to see everybody here. I know there are more
Yeah,
lined
yeah,
up and they'll be admitted one after the
yeah.
other. So Vriddhi Consulting and Training Services is very happy to welcome you all today to this very special session this Sunday morning. And
Thank you.
Sunday morning is no different, I think. Could everybody kindly mute their microphones, please? Okay, thank you. Sunday is like any other day, I think. Any other day doesn't make any difference at all. Not at all, because all days of the week are just the same since some time now. In Kerala, it is pouring. Okay, so in the middle of all that pouring, welcome to you all. Good morning once again. There is very little, precious little to be excited about these days, even on a Sunday like this, as I told you. Channel after channel, WhatsApp messages after WhatsApp messages, Instagram stories, they all tell us the same story, which began in 2019. It peaked in 2020, or that is what we thought. And now in 2021, we are almost halfway through the year. We realize that this is never like before. Some of us have been very tense spectators. Some of us have gone through it all, and many of us have been stolen of loved ones, friends, and family. But the question is, how long will this last? What exactly is the future like? We begin to wonder whether time, nature, and destiny are all conspiring against us. It's such an unfriendly world now. We have absolutely no idea. Friends, the economy also has been severely impacted. Businesses have been affected. Many people's lives have been broken. Nothing seems normal anymore. We do not know what normal means anymore. Our children are not going to study nor going to work. Friends, as part of the banking industry, I know you have been risking your lives sitting at the counters and serving the public. It has undoubtedly taken a heavy toll on your lives. There is fear, there is anxiety, suspicion hunting us all the time. Life is now, I think, all about masks and sanitizers, oximeters and oxygen cylinders, hospitals and beds, numbers and more numbers. But the fact remains that we have to face it. There is no escaping these times. There is no escape at all, and we need to learn a new life skill. Until recently, we spoke about time management, we spoke about communication skills. But, friends, right now, a new life skill that we need is to learn to cope, to manage, to harmonize with our surroundings. We need to cope with the sorrow, the loss, the fear, and a whole lot of unsettling emotions that are sweeping over us every hour. We need to stay afloat. Life has to go on. We certainly need to look for ways and means of strengthening ourselves, fortifying our weakening spirits with a positive attitude to life and this whole business of living. Vriddhi CTS has understood the need of the hour and is arranging the session, which is appropriately called This Will Also Pass, Staying Afloat in Challenging Times. And this is the caption that was given to us by our special speaker this morning, Mrs. Meena Menon, a very good friend since many years. She began her career as an English lecturer at Providence Women's College in Calicut. She worked for about 2 years and decided that this was not her cup of tea, and she moved on to Canara Bank. And there she worked for 34 long years. And being a banking person, I think she knows the inside story. When I say the inside story, it's not about the bank. I speak about the working of your mind. What kind of tensions a banking personnel goes through during his or her career. So somewhere down the years, Meena became a part of the Art of Living family. And she has been spreading the message across all her friends and dear ones. She's been inspiring a lot of people to explore their inner strength. We are trying to detach you for a little while from your preoccupations and open a window that will perhaps help you relax and learn, and maybe help you get a new perspective of things. We know that this is very urgent, that we all need it. We are getting loads of it definitely on your uh, little mobile and on your computers, but I suppose this will also make a little difference. So let us all disassociate from our worries for the next 30 minutes, friends, and listen to Meena Menon. Meena, welcome to you from Vriddhi and from everybody here this morning. We're looking forward to a very interesting session. Morning.
Yes, good morning, everybody. I feel so happy to be once again, after 4 years of retirement, to be sitting amidst all of you, though it is only virtually. And actually, you know, Lalita has beautifully portrayed what has been happening to us, around us, beyond us, outside us. But there is something inside us called the mind. We manage so many things. IAS officer in Bangalore committed suicide with his wife and children. Why? No mind management, isn't it? So most important thing in this our life is managing our own minds. There are 7 layers of our existence. What are they? Body, breath, mind, intellect, memory, ego, and self. Do you agree? All of us are having these 7 layers. Yes. Body, breath, mind, intellect, memory, ego, and self. We are so bothered only about the external body, but there is so much packed into this body of ours. All these 7 layers and all these things make up a man. See, ups and downs are part of life, isn't it? Ups and downs are part of living. But the important thing is to remain stable. Once you have a heart attack, how is the ECG? Up and down, up and down. It's never like this. That is life. Ups and downs, ups and downs. But it should never become like this, the ECG, isn't it? But in life, we have to be stable. Stability of mind, most important. Take care of your mind at any cost. Okay. And now, actually, if you have a very strong mind, you can take care of a weak body. Isn't it? But however strong your body, if your mind is weak, you are playing a losing game. So very, very important. And as a person who has been working in the bank for 34 years, as it is, I know all of you are going through a lot of stress. But at the same time, very, very important to take care of our mental hygiene. Very, very important. Now, what is happening in all this pandemic that is going around and all this noise and shouting that we hear on the TV and, all the arguments and the discussions and the accusations, all this aggression, all leading to a very depressive state of mind, isn't it? Yes or no? If it is yes, do like this. Yes or no? Yes. Now, should we not overcome this? Should we not sail through this? Like a ship moving through a storm, we should also sail through this. And just remember, looking back into our own lives, haven't we realized so many things happen? We thought this is the end of the world, but that has also passed, isn't it, in our life? So similarly, we have to realize and feel, and for that, we have to make some bit of effort. Now, what sort of person do we like? Now, this is so much of happening, but let me tell you, whatever is happening in the world today should only make us smile more. Maybe you get angry with me for saying it, But seriously, all that we can say is this moment, it is okay. We are here, we are together. We don't know what's going to happen the next moment, isn't it? Life seems to be standing above our head with a sword. Am I right? Yes or no? Yes or no? Death is above our head like holding a sword right above our heads. So what should we do? We should learn to make our mind settle. One thing is very clear. You cannot control your mind from the realm of the mind. We can learn a few techniques here. I will show you a few simple techniques by practicing which our mind will settle down. Now, for what sort of person do you normally like? Do you like a person who is dull and sad and complaining and grumbling? Or do you like a person who's bubbling and happy in spite of everything, whatever it is? See, I remember one person telling me that he went and met a granny who was 90 years old, neck down, she was full of diseases. But on her face, there was a smile, happy smile always. Why? That is her mind. That is because of her mindset. And when she smiled, even the person who went to see that person was able to smile more and be happy. So very, very important that we decide, at least the end of the session, I find some of you are having very serious faces. Nothing serious. Seriously, life, there's a Tamil song which says, life is from within a zero. Isn't it? Ultimately, what did we all do? When we first came here, we all took a breath in and the child was born. Did we all go through it? Or did we just land like this? All of us, we came into this world taking a breath in. And what is it that all of us are going to do? We will breathe out, say goodbye to everybody, and show you. Good. It's fine for us. Or else they would say, wow, good results. Good. So that's between these two breaths. So it's very important to realize, especially now in the pandemic, realize life is so transient, life is so temporary, life is so unpredictable. More so, we have to take care of our mind. More so, the reason to keep ourselves happy. If I see some smiles on your face, till end of the session, fake it till you make it. I want to see all of you with smiles on your face. No seriousness. Nothing is worth being serious. That is what we have to realize in life, isn't it? So what sort of person do we like? Do we like a dull and stupid person? Or do we like a jovial, happy-go-lucky person? We want a person who is always happy and jolly and enthusiastic. But we, because of the certain situation, are so stressed out because of the bank work also. Now the bank daily routine, why do we get stressed? So much of work to do, so little time and so little energy. Am I right? If I'm right, put your thumbs forward. Am I right? So much of work to do, so little time and so little energy. We cannot reduce the work, can we? No. We cannot reduce the time in that figure work. All that we can do is increase our energy. That is very important. Now, there are 4 sources of energy. What are they? Can somebody here do one suggestion? Can somebody say the 4 sources of energy? What is it that gives you energy? Can one person answer? Unmute and answer. Yes? I can't hear you. You're talking. Sudha ma'am, I can't hear. Subha, is it? You have to unmute. Unmute and speak.
Food and sleep.
Yeah, good. Food and sleep. You said it. So, what is food? Food, especially in this season, when there is, when your mind tends to get a little down, it's better to have lots of vegetables and lots of fruits. Very good to you stay to a light diet and not too spicy. And what about sleep? Now they say it is important you sleep for at least minimum of 8 hours. Earlier it was 6 to 8. Now they say 8 to 9 is also okay because your mind will be totally rested. Right? So we have to take care of what we eat, how we eat, and certainly not this habit of looking at the TV and eating. At least now, when the entire family is at home, it's a good opportunity to cultivate the habit of eating together. And looking at your food, the color of your food, the taste of the food. Actually, we in India, we do a small prayer before eating. What we say is, Annadata Sukhi Bhava. That is, all those who have contributed to making that food, let them be Sukha. That is, let them be well. It starts with the farmer, right up to the mama who gives you the food. Okay, so with gratitude, going through life with gratitude. Now you might say, what gratitude? So much of problem in the world. Seriously, we bankers, and me as a pensioner, and you people out there among you who are working, we are quite fortunate, isn't it? Look at the baby waiters. Look at what happened in the Calicut beach, the beach side. Not only in Calicut, the coastal area of Kerala. See how many people had to run away from their houses. We are lucky in our own way. And one way which we can sort of, feel that, and one way we can really come out of depression is do something for somebody else. One pakka trait of that we're going for a depression is this I, me, mine concept. Have you noticed? Sometimes we get angry with somebody because they're so obsessed with yourself. It is not their mistake. The mistake lies in their mental makeup. They're so obsessed, I, me, mine. If you can expand, it might be just your servant. It might be your gardener. Give. Love is in giving, not in demanding. Just remember that in life. We don't know how long we're going to be here. And really, really, we are blessed. And I know, see, even I'm hats off to Vritti for arranging this program itself, because instead of just teaching and going away, they want to take care of the mind of the students also, which is a very good gesture on their part. And very important part, again and again, let me repeat, that taking care of your mind is not with anybody else. Your remote is with you. Don't give it to anybody. In whatever may be the event, you'll take a decision that you will maintain your happiness. As I told you, fake it till you make it. See, normally in our customer service, what do we say? Smile. Today the pensioner will scold us. Tomorrow morning when we see him, we give a grin and say, good morning, isn't it? That's what we do. So let us make this a point in our life. Let us not, basically, let us realize each one of us, deep within us, there's a source of joy, happiness, love within each and every soul. So our five senses, they sort of stand like the Dwarapal, like the guardians of the mind. 5 senses. I don't have to tell you what they are, but what happens is the mind gives signals to intelligence, and from there, what happens? All this chattering in the mind, the tension, isn't it? How do you get all this? Only through the 5 senses. So instead of letting them outward, for some time, every day, spend time with yourself, fold yourself into yourself, and realize deep within you, each one of us, there's a big source of joy and peace. Sometimes, very often, we might be from that source. We might get angry, we might get upset, sometimes we get greedy, jealous, all the negative qualities. But basically, we are happiness, peace, and joy. Get back to your source. Get back to your source, and the 15 minutes you can spend with yourself, you can come doubly strong into your life. Okay. So another source of energy besides food and sleep is being in a good company. Please avoid company that keeps on, gossiping, and especially in this time. We have no time, not even a single moment to waste in negative things. Good company, when you can crack jokes, talk positive, meditative company. That is what you should. And if there's something you feel too much of nonsense going on, just move out. And especially in the night before going to sleep, very important, for half an hour, you just read something very nice and pleasant and then go to bed. Please don't be with the TV screen in the nights. Very, very important. Okay, because it has an impact. Your last thought in the mind will be the thought in your night sleep also. So very, very important. And the first thought in the day also when you get up. It's very, very important. The last half an hour, make it a very cool time. So now, and also I would like the students, tell the students here, see, another blessing right now is your working hours are reduced. You have plenty of time to prepare. Am I right? Plenty of time to prepare right now. And one stroke, you must bring credit to the institution. In just one stroke, clear the papers. Let us make a resolution today, and I request the organizers to follow track and get a resolution from the students that you will make use of this pandemic to study better and to really come out in one stroke. And I'm going back to 1983 when I had joined the bank, and one gentleman, sorry, not 83 only. One gentleman was telling me, he was my manager, and he was telling me, look here, he was telling all the juniors, in fact, he was telling all of us, look here, I have made a calculation yesterday night. He multiplied, and one big, those days it was 15 lakhs. It was a big amount those days. He said, at the end of your career, you make about 15 lakhs. That is the difference in your salary. So whatever you do or you don't do in the bank, please do your CAD. So make use of this chance, and whatever little tips we give you now, make use of that also in your daily life, incorporate it in your daily life, and feel the difference. And you must become, you should radiate happiness. Be a small diya. You must be wondering so much of unhappiness around. How can I radiate happiness? It is only in darkness you can light a lamp, isn't it? Only when there is darkness, you can light a lamp. You be that small diya in your own way. Give love to people around you, to your customers. And of course, it's very easy to sit and lecture, I know. Actually, some of us were talking, we remember all of you who are going to the bank every day and being exposed. But that is what is happening, whether it's water authority or whether it is electricity board, the service sector. All of us, all of you people have to go out at this time, which is quite very risky, we know. But still, don't risk the happiness in your mind. Let it remain in your body. Okay. So now I will teach you some small, simple tips. I'm sure most of you must be following some of these things. If not, please make the start in your life. Okay. Ready? So let us all sit straight. And then, now, let us have this right hand on our stomach. Sit straight, सीधा बैठना है. Right hand on your stomach. पेट पे रखना है. Right hand on your stomach. Yes, good. Left hand on your thigh. And then, now you can just do it along with me. You can open eyes. I will be closing my eyes. Take a long, deep breath in. And breathe out. Now when you take a long, deep breath, your stomach will bulge out. Push your tummy. And then, when you breathe out, push the tummy in, up to your spine. Push. Again. Now take your left hand to your chest. Take it. This hand to your chest, and then breathe in. Feel the expansion. Your shoulder expands. The collarbone. Chest expands. As you breathe out, bring down Shoulder comes down and your chest shrinks. Then, and this is a demo, then we'll do it together. Now keep your finger like this. These two fingers, Aisa right hand, left hand on your lap. Left hand, yeah, correct. Then these two fingers here, middle, in between the eyebrows. Then this finger here on the right nostril, these two fingers here. And you breathe in through the left, hold the breath, and you breathe out through the right. Again, you breathe in through the right, hold, and breathe out through the left. This is one cycle. Okay, just 1 or 2 or 3 years, just hardly 5 minutes, 10 minutes more, then finish off. And then what you do is you can make a humming sound. This is very good for oxygenating your body. Okay, so you just have both your hands on your lap. Yeah, and then you make the sound. All of us can do it together. Close your mouth and hum like a bee. Make the sound loud. Okay, don't bother who is listening. After all, you're inside your own houses. In one breath. Okay, then you have this finger here, this finger here. Then you have it like this and do the same sound. First, when you're humming, you take a deep breath in, make the sound, and when you're humming, close that small earlobe, no, open and close this portion like this. Okay, so I'll just show it to you once. Got it? Okay, just some small exercises. And then for a yoga stretch, you can just go down, neck rotation, then you go in the opposite direction, then shoulder rotation. Okay, shoulder rotation. Then you have your right leg on the left leg and you turn around, you look at the back. Then the left hand on the right leg and you turn around. Okay, good twisting, very good. Okay, we'll do it all this together quickly, followed by a meditation. Meditation is 20 minutes of meditation is equal to 6 hours of sleep. Sometimes the bank, I used to take a class and when I used to ask them, have you closed your eyes for 15 minutes continuously in the waking state? Most of them said no. So just maybe maximum. How many minutes can I take, Mr. Ajay? How many minutes can I take?
Maybe 5 minutes max.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Max,
okay.
Max 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, let's close our eyes. Let's all close our eyes. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Let your eyes remain closed. Take your attention to the noises around you. The sound of the fan, the dripping of the rain, people talking. Accept all the noises, chirping of the birds. Now, you are in harmony with your surroundings. Take your attention to your body. from your feet to the top of your head. This body is a beautiful gift from God, nature. Love and honor your body. This body is the temple of God. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take your attention to your thoughts. Whether they are good thoughts or bad thoughts. Accept all your thoughts. Now, you're in harmony with your thoughts. Take your attention to your feelings. Pleasant or unpleasant. Accept all your feelings. You are love, you are joy, and you are peace. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take your attention to your feelings, your thoughts, your body, and to your surroundings. Slowly and gradually, become aware of the surroundings. Slowly and gradually, you may open your eyes. You may all open your eyes. How was the experience? If you liked it, you can do it like this. Good. Happy. Very good. See, I just gave you a tip. 1 by 1 lakh of the experience. A small, just a taste of what is simple yoga, breathing exercises. Breath is life. By doing all this, we keep our mind in the present moment. Live with gratitude. Give love. That is what this life is for. Whatever, wherever we are. Nice being with all of you. If there's any question, just 2 minutes more. Anything important? Any question?
If you have any questions, you can unmute and ask.
And I would suggest that you can all join a session, Art of Living session, wherever it is. And my contact number, you can always take it from the organizers. And I can lead you on whenever you want a course.
Good.
Anybody has any doubts or anything to ask, you may ask.
This is an opportunity to steam out whatever you have, whatever